It's easier to say break, not swerve. I mean, because they come at you fast. And
yes.
they don't care what you are doing at all. So please heed her advice and be careful, especially with some patchy fog out there this morning.
Yeah, so that fog is thick in some areas, so that's why part of the region remains under the fog advisory.
And then we're all going to feel the chill in the days to come, not only with temperatures dropping dramatically, but you account for that wind, and it's really going to make it seem as if we teleported over to our friends in Alaska.
Yeah, but right now in Nashville, we've got the fog that we're dealing with over the Mid-South for the beginning of our morning. Chilly weather across the area. Do want to show you some of the rainfall totals that came in. These are actual totals from municipal airports within the area. This is the immediate past 24 hours. So within that last 24 hours, Nashville, 0.08 officially at the airport, about 1/10 of an inch in Clarksville, about 1/5 of an inch over in the Dixon area, and then about 2/3 of an inch in Murfreesboro. So that does not account for any of the rain that happened between midnight and 5 a.m. yesterday, since that's the immediate past 24 hours. Meanwhile, from Nashville right now, it is 56. Temperatures upper 40s, low 50s. So the numbers drop a little bit more. Front comes through, we'll get some sunshine, and we'll try to recover between about 55 and 60 for highs later today. But then those temps start to drop a little bit during the afternoon. Right now from Clarksville, you're 49 degrees. Fog in and out a moment ago. I couldn't make out the building here at the remodeled and newer DoubleTree Hotel in downtown Clarksville. So here's what's up. Clearing for you for today. Cooler and breezy. Those winds may gust today and tomorrow at around 25 to 30 miles per hour. Still a bit on the breezy side for it tonight. Tomorrow, that high around 50. Some of you will not get out of the 40s for highs tomorrow. And then going into the weekend, dry weather on the way, but it does look like there'll be some frost both weekend mornings, maybe a bit more widespread Saturday morning versus Sunday morning. So there is that temperature trend. And then as we go into the weekend, temperatures start to rebound a little bit. But a morning weather map showing that front moving through. So the first front is now pushing to the east of us. Here is the other front that will drop those temperatures across the area. You'll notice not any rain. It might try to squeeze out a shower, but more than anything, just look for the colder air and the windy conditions. As you start the day right now, there is fog, and there is a look at the fog advisory covering part of the area this morning. Nikki-Dee.
And that advisory is looking to expire within the next 9 minutes or so. As the system gets closer, we'll have some more winds stirring up the atmosphere. But as Leland pointed out, this system is not providing too much in the way of rain. If you get a light drizzle, count yourself blessed, because this is not a rainmaker, but it does change our temperature trajectory. You'll notice as we go throughout the second half of our morning, things are going to really start to clear out. You're going to have beautiful skies in place that will allow temperatures, even though they've already hit that high around midnight, to recover back into those 50s. But it's once we get into the second half of our afternoon when those winds really start to gain some strength and momentum, and that is going to bring a major chill factor as we make our way overnight tonight throughout Thursday as a whole. A few passing clouds, and by Thursday night going into Friday, wouldn't be surprised if we did have a few flakes trying to fly across the plateau. This is not going to be anything to write home about, but it sure will be pretty. And of course, it re-emphasizes just how cold it is going to be and how cold we will stay as we make our way into the weekend. So let's look at that chill factor. You'll notice as we make our way into the afternoon, it's going to feel as if we are in the widespread 50s, with the exception some areas across the plateau upper 40s and low 50s. But we're really going to notice this being amplified tomorrow morning. It will feel like some of us are in the 20s and low 30s. So yes, technically we will be freezing, but because the wind's stirring things up, that's going to keep our frost perspective very, very low. Throughout the day on Thursday, still feeling as if we are in the 30s and 40s. We're going to do it all over again Friday morning, hence why not dealing with a frost or freeze, but it will feel that way. And Friday afternoon, still having that wind, keeping it as if it were in the 30s and 40s. Your 7-day forecast, highs today 59, and it is going to be breezy. You'll notice these winds coming in 20, 25 miles per hour, which isn't anything extravagant, but when you've got temperatures dropping this fast, this low, that really does qualify for things to just feel brutally cold. 49 tomorrow, technically still feel like the 30s and 40s, 50 on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday mornings, Leland, that's when we could be dealing with some frost, even freezing conditions for some.
Yeah, so again, widespread frost may be a chance for us out there on Saturday morning, a little bit more patchy for us on Sunday morning, and then heading into Thanksgiving week, temperatures rebound. but we'll start to watch for some rain chances by late Monday into Tuesday.